God, that sounds good.
That did sound good, didn't it?
Oh, hell. Ooh.
Told you should have brought that damn thing out, man. Now, there's another one gone.
Doggy. I might have to throw this one over there by the bag.
No looky, no touchy.
You cannot beat these handles. Man.
No, you can't. Do you like those handles? No.
See? The consistency.
Very consistent.
See, we've swung enough bats where
You
later,
know it.
You'll understand what we're talking about. But when you swing a bat, you have different flexes.
Right.
Yeah.
You turn it in your hands, it'll flex different.
Right.
Right? On a lot of bats. There's only a couple bats out there that has done what short porch has done. And short porch being one of them.
Yep.
To get that consistency every time.
Every time.
That means the strength on it's the same. The strength on every bow is the same.
It's the
See,
same.
and I was thinking about that.
Somewhere I understand that, but if you're pushing, you want it to be resistant. You want to have that same resistance when you turn it in your hands everywhere.
Right. Because when I first got back into this, Roy Springs, he was like,
They don't have a lot of swings on it either.
No, it doesn't. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got striations in it. This one either.
Yeah, you can hear it. Ooh.
But you see that?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Cut that ball good. That was a good shot there. Went off the finish.
Don't fucking touch anything.
nobody's catching that.
Oh, this bat fucking swings good. It's heavier on the end than that white one.
And you missed that down the barrel.
We never weighed them. We never weighed that. We never weighed the white ones. Woo! Well, you can hear that one just got more swings on it too.
You're right.
You might be right though, but I think that's it. I think it's the identical bat. Woo! You can hear that bat.
Yeah, it sounds like a shotgun.
It's 26 or that's 25? 26.
You're on your front foot and everything.
Look at that shit.
Oh, shit.
Weights might be a little bit. You have your scale?
Huh?
You have your scale?
Yeah.
We need to weigh these. I want to see what they're. I think.
Not that one. You're right on it.
Woo! Woo!
One hot 370.
Yeah. You can hear it. Like that sounds different. You hit that one good.
I'll take those all day long.
Back
in the day, you'd been sitting.
Yeah, you ain't gonna snap that bitch
Back
off.
in the day, you'd been sitting in the
Bullshit,
fucking
that,
dugout.
that'd hit you in the balls.
Little fucking tear on your eye. Fucking snapped your back.
Would have rolled it to you.
Oh.
You hit that one good.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it either, too. I still caught up to it. Didn't get it. Floated back. Oh, that a baby.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, good swing. Good shot.
But did you see how I'm holding my hand?
Yeah.
Dude, you get a tremendous amount of whip on it.
Yeah, you changed it.
Hey, I'm going to throw it outside. I'm going to get behind it, see what you do with it with middle, see if you can play around with it.
They were on with it.
Good swing.
I don't want to get in halfway through the season.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't playing today. Maybe he's 5-man. Hey, when they run 5-man on you, do they play more that way? To right
Wait,
field?
more this way.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, because they don't think I can go that way.
Oh. Yeah, it's gonna run no middle field.
But it's not back down.
No, because they're not gonna do it right. They're just riding up.
You need a freaking asphalt roller.
A what?
Like when they're putting.
Hmm.
See that one? That changed losses.
You want to get my arms out?
Got that one good, dude.
Yeah, you hit that well.
Shit.
That hit the tree and came back.
It did. That hit the tree and
It
came
did hit
back.
the tree. Dude, this basket's good, too.
Yeah.
No, that tree's leaning.
Well, you know what's funny is, tell me I'm wrong, we gave up on these. When we hit them, we gave up on them.
Yeah, you're right.
We never really took them out to
Because
really
they did
get
not,
them.
because of the paint job, they did
The
not
paint
react.
job, we were worried about it.
Yeah, we didn't. They didn't react like the red one.
Yeah.
Because of the paint job, it just took a little longer to get it there. Look at that shit. On a hop 330. You fucking don't want to say? That's a shot, Trey.
I'll take that, though.
Yeah. All right, what you see in this video is us hitting the original wig popper. There's another one. There's actually another red one. I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. Another red one that came in after that had a different end cap on, and it was still red. And then they had the anniversary one coming out. Now they're having the 3rd anniversary wig popper coming out. And I wanted to put this video out because I had forgot, you know, how good this bat was. And 2, we really didn't do a video on this second one. This it was called the 1st anniversary. It was the 2nd wig popper that came out, and I wanted to talk about that because, you know, we're actually, I think we started the review and we didn't finish the review, and I don't know why. It got busy or whatever. It was last year, but we got that 3rd anniversary, another anniversary one coming out right before Vegas. So I wanted to put this clip together, and I was. You guys remember that was my gamer about going on 3 years now, I guess 2.5 years, whenever that first wig popper, and it like went viral. It hit #1, and it was something different that I've never swung before, and I barely even knew short porch. And I can remember, we talked about this the other day, me and Jeff, is I remember when it first came out, and I was swinging it, and I actually called him from the field, and I said, I was talking to him about the bat, because I usually do that, guys. It's not nothing different. I usually do that when I was doing the reviews. I'd get a bat that would like, wow. And then I would call who actually made it, or the bat company that would made it, and kind of talk to him about it a little bit. And he was somebody that knew, that came around and started doing good weight distribution numbers. And he had his own carbon that he did. He didn't get his carbon from over in China. telling me that we're on the field, and I was like, okay, we need to finish it because this is going to be a good bat. And that was on the OG, and I actually have it right here, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. That's it right there. You guys watch me in the video, I'll actually say stop, and I'll go get this one. This was my gamer, because there's other bats that I have that I haven't broke in yet, and I'm one of those guys that we're getting ready to go to Denver, and then we'll be in Vegas, and I wanted to make sure that I had my gamer ready for me, plus another backup. So whenever I started swinging this one, I was like, oh, I forgot how good this bat was. And then I'm getting text messages from my wife. My daughter just had a baby, so they're up in Vegas, and she's getting out today, so she can go home. So I forgot how good it was. But the one thing, and guys, I usually don't do this, especially when I find my gamer, is I'll throw it and I'll put it in my bag and I won't even touch it, right? Well, after this video, I got so good of a performance on the bat, I kept grabbing it. And I knew it was going to get there, because you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of the bat. It just sounds like a shotgun going off, and it just great performance on it. We actually, I have compression. I have actually weight distribution numbers on it. It's a 17-ounce end load with an 8.4 on the hands. You can see it right there. And again, it's that first one, that OG that came out. I actually said it in a lot of videos. It cracked on me. At the end of the video that you just watched, I grabbed it and I got a little bit of a shark tooth in it. And I was like, oh man, but I turned it around. I started hitting on this other side, and it just cracked a little bit more on this side. And it's probably got a 2-inch, going on a 2-inch crack right here. And it's a shark tooth, but got great performance. We had over 800 plus swings on this bat. Had it for a while. And guys, I forgot how good it was. Now what they did is they came out that I think it was that same year, and they put a flat end cap. Well, now what that does is brings the weight a little bit further out. So what I got with this bat, and this is bat, you can hear us talking about this bat, it's not there yet. It needs a little bit more swings. This compression test at 225, so it's a fairly, brand new bat. It's probably got about 10 swings on it, but you can see again where we're having, not on this first one, but we're having paint chips on this bat. I really don't care. I played in Florida about a couple years ago, and this was my gamer, and I had same thing. I had paint chips all over it, and I still used it. I loved it. But this is again 17 on the end, and it's got 8.5 on the hands. Well, the one had 8.4, so they're pretty much the same bat and weight distribution, other than because of the way they did the end cap, it's pulled out a little bit more. So that weight is pulled out a little bit more. I think you get a little bit better whip. We just started swinging that one. And if you see in the video too, because I kind of put them together, is we're swinging this one. This was the first anniversary, and give you the numbers here. It's got 17 on the end. It's got 8.6 on the hands. So I really, that 2 points, 0.2 of an ounce, I really don't care about. I said a lot of bats out there, as long as you get it close on every bat that you make in a 26 ounce. These are all 26 ounce bats. And again, you have paint chips. I don't care. I do not care about paint chips. I actually like them because I think that barrel flex is really good. And I know they didn't plan it that way, because as long as you have this, paint chips don't mean anything. As long as you have this right here, and that's all, and the umpire can see that. Not going to really complain too much about paint chips. They don't like cracks in them or seams. Umpires, for some reason, don't like seams in bats too. But we've been swinging this one, as you can see in the video, and you can hear us talking about at the beginning, like, okay, it needs a little bit more. There's another one that Trey actually took. I'm going to get it back from him too. And again, they went to that flat cap, but I'm going to get that other bat back from them, from Trey, because he tends to hoard things now. And I'm finding out that he's hoarded a lot of short porch stuff in his garage, because he comes out with different stuff every week. But at 150 swings, this one compression test at 180. Now, I want my numbers a little lower than that, and this bat will get there. So I want them at 170, 175 is what I want. What I think what my numbers should be. This will get there. And I've got another one on the way. I've got another one of the OGs on the way. A buddy of mine actually had one, and he asked me if I wanted it, and I said, hell yes. So going into the end of the year, I needed something that I can put in my bag that I can go to tournaments with until the new stuff comes out. I hardly ever walk around with nothing in my bag. I'm always prepared for a tournament just in case I get a phone call. I'll be playing 55s in Denver and 55s in Vegas. But next year I'm going to 65s and I'll be playing that. But I always like after I get my bat in, which will be before Vegas, and that new short porch that's coming out, guys, I want to swing that one because I'm really excited. And I'm going to talk more about it when it gets here. I'm not going to give you a date when it gets here because I don't like doing that. But when it gets here, I cannot wait to grab that bat and swing it. It is a little different than these two bats right here. Basically, just a little bit tuning. You guys heard me say it in the past. So a little bit of a tuning on this bat, I think, from what me and Jeff, actually, it's going to be our first bat that we collabed on. We talked about, and he built it. And it's going to be a little bit softer barrel. So this is going to be our first, coming out pretty quick, the new Wig Popper 3rd anniversary, I think it is, of the Wig Popper. And I seen a picture of it the other day, and it looks pretty good. So wait for that one. We love swinging these bats right here. I've got a couple of them. I got a couple coming in, and then but I just love the performance on them. They're actually pretty awesome. I want to put this video together, and we're going to keep hitting the white one and get that number down. This white one right here, and get that number down. Great performance on these bats too, guys. Really do love them. Thanks for watching.